Hey everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today we have got another Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 build video for you. And today our build is one that my friend again came up with that he is calling the INT Tripper. So yeah, let's get started with it. The INT Tripper is basically your standard tripping build. But it uses intelligence. The way it does this is it uses 3 levels of factotum in order to get brains over bronze, which will allow you to, among other things, you add your intelligence modifier as well as other modifiers to your strength modifier for making trip checks. So yeah, that's pretty nice being able to do that. There's a number of other things that are going to help with something like this. Yeah, excuse me. So basically, we're looking at using things like things that get you reach, like a spike chain. And you want the improved trip feet. Now, of course, you want to try and use a larger build, so you want to try and become large size or larger if possible. So pick a race that, is a little larger. Generally, that's going to require some level adjustments, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Although there's some classes that can do that. You can always grab a level of Psychic Warrior to get expand. Let's see. There's a number of ways to get bigger. The Psychic Warrior Expand is hardly the only one. Let's see. Another thing you can do is you can grab 3 levels of Swashbuckler in order to get intelligence on your weapon damage, which is nice, and you'll end up with weapon finesse doing that as well. Yeah, there's some other interesting things that can be done. Let's see. I'm reading a message from him right now as I do this. So other things that you can do are things like it's size and reach. Yeah, so your standard stuff, getting reach is always good, which is why you want the spike chain. Size, of course, improve trip. There's some other things that can be done, like making it so that apparently there's an April Fool's thing out there that you could use that will allow them, if you were a cat, and there's ways to get that, and there's ways to be a cat that will let you use your dex for trips instead of attack, and it forces your opponent to use their dex, which usually is lower. So that's kind of impressive. There's also some things that you can do to make it so that like you attack, and then when you attack them, you get free trip attempts on attacks, and then when you get those free trip attempts, then you get like other benefits and all sorts of stuff. And then you get, I don't fully understand this one myself, but basically you trip, and then they go down, and then when they get up, you can trip again, and you can attempt to just kind of not exactly stun lock, because it's not really stun, it's more of a trip lock, but it's similar to that of a stun lock, and get them pinned down to the point where they can't get up. Every time they try, they just end up getting hit worse. So yeah, interesting idea that my friend came up with. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel for more D&D 3.5 content, and ring that notification bell to never miss out on a video. Anyways, as always, I'm Mitch. I'll be seeing you.